On February 24th of 2012, we were a 55-year-old startup company, right? In reality. And we got an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. That was a gift.
We bought some time because there was a crisis fundraising that put some money in the till that gave us an opportunity. There was this organization, Faith and Future, said they would stand behind the system and they would underwrite any losses. So we knew it wasn't months. We had a few years to change the direction. But that takes time because the community thinks you're going out of business. And who wants to take the risk of sending their freshmen to a school that might be going out of business? We couldn't continue to be the school we were and survive. We had to basically transform and bring a lot of innovation into the school to convince people that have a free public school alternative. They might prefer the Commonwealth alternative, but it costs money, right?
What a remarkably different reaction and feeling in 2022, 10 years later, to that moment and that indication that we had gotten about the possible closure that now we're enthusiastic and the advancement effort is growing. The word that keeps coming to mind is transformational. So internally, I think we get high marks. I think that's why one local newspaper said we're the best private high school in the area. Externally, take a ride by on a gorgeous spring day. This is a building that's been refurbished. These are the modern amenities that say Commonwealth Catholic High School is the place to be if you want your kids to have every shot at being successful young men and women.
With Tom Lynch's leadership and Matt Fisher's leadership, and again, the help of our board, they're very, forward-thinking, cutting-edge stuff, thinking outside the box. CSL was outside the box. 9 periods a day was outside of the box. And look what those things have done, to our school and the perception of our school and the things that we do that other schools just don't do. That allowed us to have engineering and School of Business and this media lab, I think, which will be coming soon. So I think there's going to be more of that cutting edge, really cutting edge stuff academically from the leadership of the school.
Our strategy is really one word. It's innovation. Little innovations, big innovations. And it's, as our principal always says, Matt Fisher, what's next? We have to have this what's next mentality. And it's working, right? Because it's exciting. And we do great marketing because we realize, we can have a great story, but if not enough people understand it. And we've grown our enrollment 30% in the last 3 years. We have terrific momentum, but our outcomes are better too. This last senior class had a record average scholarship per student. So I think we have a very well-rounded program founded on extraordinary people who are dedicated, they're talented, and this is their calling. I think that's a real intangible, a tremendous advantage. At least our organization has, that for people, this is what they love to do. And it's hard to beat that.
Like, you couldn't get a ticket to the Phillies game in 2008, 9, 10. They were sold out for 4 years in a row. But by the time 2012, 13 came around, they were giving tickets away. And that's what I felt like we were in 2012. Like, we were the Phillies that nobody wanted to come and see play. And meaning our alum. Not all of them, obviously, because we did have some engaged few. And now all of a sudden, we're the 2008 Phillies again. It's like, yeah, baby, that's my team.